was, you know, my Aunt Shirley. It's been in our family. So, anybody else want to say anything before we start doing pictures? Well, we got.
Hello. I'm going to say something for the young people because I know it seemed like the older folks are coming down on us a little bit. I'm Wynter Parham, Bruce's daughter. Vaughn is my brother. I just wanted to say, growing up in New Rochelle, I met a cousin every other week. I don't go anywhere between Mount Vernon, Port Chester, Connecticut, and I don't find a cousin, auntie, uncle, relative, or something. And I mean everywhere down to North Carolina, I've traveled, vacation, and met a cousin. And Parham, my son's last name is hyphenated because I wanted him to have Parham as his last name because it's so strong. And I think it's great to see everybody together, but for us younger folks, it is a little difficult because there's so many of us. Maybe there was 10 then and 20. There's probably 100 cousins my age alone. So it is a little difficult for our younger generation, but I just wanted to say, I find it's refreshing when I go on a job interview. I know when I worked at the Hilton, I met Earl. There was a lot just local. I meet a ton of cousins on a day-to-day basis, and the networking that we could do as a family there's so much potential there just to network. Like Uncle Eddie said, we have doctors, we have everything. The networking as a Parham and Johnson, I'm not going to dispute. I'm saying Parham because that name rings bells. Jobs that I've gone on, I say Parham. Oh, we knew sister, we knew this one. When I grew up in school, everybody knew Uncle Richie, Uncle Ketchy, everybody. They all knew everybody. So as a young person, it's great. I brought my son. I made him listen. It's great as a young person just to have the family together, have the elders. And I'm one of the young folks, I like to sit down and listen. I didn't get to meet my grandmother, but my dad, sit and listen to him. And I know I picked up some of my grandmother's traits with I like to cook, being caring and generous and things like that. But it's just great to have a big family, and I really do hope we keep in touch because it is great, like I said, from here, Port Chester, Connecticut, down to North Carolina where I've actually visited. Just pop up Parham anywhere you go. California, anywhere you go, there's a Parham literally everywhere. Exactly. Anywhere you go, you're going to find a Parham. So I just want to say I think it's great, and I hope that this continues. I hope it's not the last time we have a reunion. And I really do hope for my son's benefit. He's only 7, but there's so many little ones that they could get to know one another if we could all keep in touch. I know we do it on Facebook, but just a phone call now and then would be great too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And we're going to see if anybody else wants to say anything. Going out to Butch. Going out to Joe. Joe is good. Oh, we got one more person.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to give a shout out to my husband, Bruce Parham. I married into the family, and the family received me like a daughter, like an aunt, like a cousin, like a sister. I received so much love when I came into the Parham family. And like my daughter said, I didn't know any Parhams, never heard the name Parham. But once I met my husband, everybody knew the Parhams. Even people at my church know the Parhams from Port Chester. So I just want to let you know that I married a good man, and thanks to God, God willing, on Monday we will celebrate 35 years of marriage. So, ladies, there are some good men out here, and I have one of them, so I just thank God.
That's my sister-in-law. That's Della. Thank you, Della. Anybody else want to say something before we start to take pictures? Oh, we got one. Oh, hold on.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Is there anybody here that I did not introduce myself to a hug? I want y'all to know I'm Joey. I'm Joe's son, which is related to Kim, Hester, Mimi, all of them. I'm little Joey. I just grew up a little bit. So if there's anybody here that I did not touch or let you know who I am, let me know, because the day's not over, so I'm going to come by, introduce myself, introduce my wife and my 2 kids over there. They 13 and 16, but they 6, 8, and 6 something. They huge. They ain't get it from me. So if there's anybody that I did not touch, raise your hand, because I'm coming straight to you. And I got my iPad, because the iPad do not lie. Okay? Everybody having a good time? Everybody getting turned up just a little bit? So I know we listened to like Lou Rawls earlier. We're gonna turn up just a little bit. All right, God bless everybody.
Where's Craig at? We need Craig to come back and give some music. Where's Craig?